Hey y'all! So today we'll be watching Donnie Darko, and the only thing we know about this film is that it stars Jake Gyllenhaal. It was made in 2001,
I think.
And it might be a psychological thriller. That's really all we know about it. But we're very excited because we've heard about this movie for a very long time. I think the DVD was in our house, but we've never seen it, so I'm not sure though. But anyway, enjoy the video, and we're going to enjoy the movie, I think.
Yeah, didn't our parents prevent us from watching this because they thought we weren't
Yeah, if
ready?
this is the movie,
Yeah.
if we remember correctly, then yeah, this is the movie. This would be my plushie.
Is this what made him famous?
It might be.
I know Brokeback Mountain.
Probably skyrocketed him.
Yeah.
Or Day After Tomorrow.
I suspect this film is going to be disturbing. Films that start out with someone lying on the road is never a good sign.
Wow.
Oh, he's so young.
It's like 20? 19?
Nice view. Donnie Darko. Sounds like a name for a circus act.
Oh. That's Maggie Gyllenhaal. So both brother and sister are in the film.
That is her?
Yeah, that's her. We're perfect for this film. Siblings watching siblings.
How'd you make her out? I could barely see her face.
Oh.
That's
the president from Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, that's cool.
I forgot her name.
I'm voting for Dukakis.
Regret that.
My husband's paycheck?
Oh.
Anyway, I'm not gonna squeeze one out till I'm like 30.
Will you still?
So this is the 80s.
To be going to Harvard next fall.
Mom, I haven't even gotten in yet.
Yeah, look at the
You
Pepsi.
actually think Michael Dukakis
Cool.
will provide for this country till you're ready to squeeze one out?
Yeah, I do.
Dukakis, so he's running in 1988.
Not until eighth grade.
Oh, so this is
1988.
cool.
Excuse me.
Can I squeeze one out?
Did you just call me a fuck ass?
I sense some tension
Oh,
between.
please tell me, Elizabeth, how exactly does one suck a fuck?
Okay, unlike them, we don't talk to each other like that, so.
What's a fuck ass?
That's her takeaway from the whole conversation.
The eye sees you.
Yeah.
I don't recognize this person today.
Then why don't you start taking the goddamn pills?
So he has some sort of medical issue that requires taking medicine.
So it
And
seems
he's
like
not
his mom
around.
needs
Bitch.
to as well. Oh,
You're not a bitch.
that's not the point.
Classic husband.
Yeah.
You're not a bitch.
Donald Darko. Yeah,
I
obviously.
really thought somebody was going to
So
appear
he's not.
behind the mirror.
That's his full name. This isn't Blind Manor.
Yeah, I know. Just a whale shot.
Country. I went down there and talked to the
We just had that
president.
debate, and it's completely different than this.
Yeah.
Mr. Noriega was there.
These two people are actually arguing, like, kind of logically, at least compared with today.
At least civilized.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wake up.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. What the? Is he sleepwalking?
Come closer.
Oh, nice cut. Does he have like two personalities?
Mm.
28 days.
So is this a horror movie?
6 hours. That is when the world will end.
Why?
she's so young in this too. What was that? Gas explosion?
Well, the world is gonna end in 28 days.
So his crazy self tells him.
Seems like it really is coming true.
He's got a black pen with
What the
him.
heck's going on here?
Who is it, Don?
Is it? Stay off the links at night, okay?
Magic space.
Oh, that is him. Whoa.
Cool.
Won't happen again.
This is my house. I said no.
This is my house.
What?
A plane fucking landed on their house?
Oh.
Okay, they're okay.
Okay, they're okay.
Oh, okay, a plane didn't land in their house. Oh, wait, there might be something else going on here if there's FBI.
Ooh.
Okay, not FBI. Did they know something happened? There's something sinister going on here then.
I feel very uneasy.
Yeah. Yeah, the guys in the sunglasses are fishy. Every time you see sunglass guys in a movie with government officials, they're suspicious.
Oh.
He might be saying things.
Hmm.
He said he was doomed.
If it fell from a plane, then what happened to the plane?
They don't know, Samantha.
So it fell from a plane that doesn't exist? What?
Practice. Donnie. Bye, honey. Donnie.
Because they show the guys in their radioactive suits, so I was like thinking alien story, time travel, or whatever.
Darko cheats death, huh? The celebrity man.
Oh, man,
Go back to China, bitch.
Jeez.
Just leave her alone.
They're like, oh, she looks remotely Asian, she must be Chinese. And now the music is all hopeful.
He's famous now. Oh, Jenna Malone.
Oh, wow. They're doing this right on in the open. They don't
He doesn't care. It's like, not my kid.
Teachers aren't paid enough to give a shit.
Yeah. Interesting.
That's kind of creepy considering what we just saw with that costume.
I wonder if she has a thing for Donnie because of the way they kept focusing on her.
Oh my god, that's from ER.
John Carter.
Yeah. And is that Julian?
Drew Barrymore? Wow, everybody is in this film. Oh my god, it's great to see him. I forgot his name. Noah something?
Yeah, but Dr. Carter. That's
Yeah,
all I know him
Dr.
as.
Carter.
So this is before TikTok dances. Wow. This is a stacked cast.
Would know that the children find a great deal of money in the mattress. They burn it.
Destruction is a form of creation, so the fact that they burn the money is ironic. They just
Wow, he actually read it.
And they tear the world apart. They want to change things.
That's got to be the movie, right?
I wonder if that's what he's gonna do.
Sit next to the boy you think is the cutest. Quiet! Let her choose.
Oh man, if I said that to one of my students, they would die of embarrassment forever. They would be forever dead of embarrassment. Because handling a social interaction would... He's kind of flattered.
It's a very bizarre teacher.
Apparently they can't tell us what happened yet. Something about a matching serial number that got burned.
So we're not supposed to tell anyone what nobody Thurman dead.
Yes. You tell Dr. Thurman whatever you want.
If doctor-patient confidentiality.
What?
Dad!
Jesus. For once, him looking at his son and not paying attention to the road actually was used in the story.
I know.
Oh.
No mail today, maybe tomorrow.
Well, what'd she say to you?
I met a new friend.
I want to know.
Real or imaginary? Would you like to talk about this friend?
Frank.
Do you think the world is coming to an end?
No.
Interesting, because the Cold War ends like in a year or two.
I was
Time with the end of the world thing. But the U.S. election is also a month away. If it's in October, 1988.
People who believe that human life is absolutely too important, too valuable, and too precious to be controlled by fear.
So listen to me, guy on TV.
Donnie Darko looks like he's about to fall asleep in like every scene that we've seen him in so far.
Yeah, is it the whoa?
Oh, what the?
This has got to be sci-fi, right?
Wake up, Donnie.
You mean this movie?
Yeah.
I thought it was a psychological thriller. Okay, interesting.
The school is closed today because it's flooded. No way.
He hit the pipe that flooded the school.
Oh.
That's the best news I've ever heard.
Does he remember?
It doesn't seem like it.
Never going to stop.
Oh, what a mess.
Wow.
How did this happen?
So he must be having some sort of power.
Or like you said, split personality.
But that's pretty strong. Throw an axe into a bronze statue.
Aww. Oh.
They made me do it. I feel like I've seen this guy before.
He looks like Seth. Was it Green or Seth Rogen?
I like your boots.
Hey.
Do you want to walk me home?
Sure.
That is Seth Rogen, right?
Oh, I have those too. What kind of emotional problems did that have?
He stabbed my mom 4 times in the chest.
That's not,
Oh. Did he go to jail?
Donnie Darko. What the hell kind of name is that? It's like some sort of superhero or something.
What makes you think I'm not? Glad school was flooded today.
Why is that?
Because I got to walk you home.
Because you and I never had this conversation.
I'm going home.
He was walking her home.
Have you ever been hypnotized?
No.
As long as it doesn't end up like what happened in Get Out.
But will he wake up as the other guy?
Depends whether she remembers, I guess.
Because when he's asleep, he seems to become...
He's not really asleep.
Asleep.
Yeah.
I think about fucking a lot during school. I'm married with children. I don't think about fucking my family. That's gross.
I'd like to hear about your friend Frank.
Is she not noticing what he's doing?
Donald Darko.
So they're matching the handwriting to the person.
They think I did it.
Yeah, well, if you're innocent, then you have nothing to worry about, right?
That's true.
Fuck that. You know what I think?
Whoa, whoa.
Smurfette fucks all the other Smurfs. Why do you think Papa Smurf made her? Because all the other Smurfs were getting too horny. No, not vanity. I heard he was a homosexual. He films the gangbang.
What is this conversation?
Later on, he beats off to the tape.
First of all, Papa Smurf didn't create Smurfette. Gargamel did. This was so illogical, you know? About being a Smurf.
He looked at it pretty
What's the
deeply.
point of living if you don't have a dick?
But half the human population doesn't have a dick.
Damn, Johnny, why you gotta get so smart on us? Yeah.
Oh, that's
How old is Grandma?
the,
She does the same thing every day.
She's waiting for a love letter?
Oh, wait. She goes.
Suspects include several of our own students. Now,
I want to know why this filth is being taught to our children.
That sounds like a PTA meeting.
You got away with it.
I have in my hand Graham Greene's The Destructors.
Okay.
And how do they do this? And I think that this garbage should be removed.
Excuse me. What is the real issue here? The PTA doesn't ban books.
The PTA is here to acknowledge that pornography is being taught
Oh
in
my
our
God.
curriculum.
It's meant to be ironic.
You need to go back to grad school.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of these types of people. Ooh.
We are in great danger.
Where did you come from?
Do you believe in time travel?
That's
Well,
why
you
the
just
movie.
mentioned the.
Who are you talking to?
That's creepy, like his face.
He was about to get some answers too. He's got to lock the door next time if he wants to talk about time traveling.
It seems like he's left the
costume
door
people.
open.
Yeah. This is really creepy.
So now let us begin.
The microphone
lifeline
above.
exercise number 1.
I was wondering what that was.
What the?
Is a product of fear. On each card is a character dilemma.
And the fact that she took the PTA meeting to shit on a different teacher is really ridiculous. She could have talked to the other teacher about it.
True.
I'm sorry, Miss Farmer. I don't get this.
Just place an X on the lifeline in the appropriate place.
You can't just lump things into two categories. Things aren't that simple.
Is divided that way.
Man, I wish life was that simple.
Well, life isn't that simple.
If you don't complete the assignment, you'll get a 0 for the day.
Just put it in the middle. Perfectly balanced. It's just a mess with that.
Donald,
Oops.
your Iowa test scores are intimidating.
So he was pretty good.
He asked me to forcibly insert the lifeline exercise card into my anus.
Oh, jeez.
Is he trying to?
He's like, yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said that.
He's so proud. Oh my god.
I urge you to go home and look in the mirror
Her
and
face.
pray that your son doesn't succumb to the path of fear.
Her face. We're like, what, 30 minutes into a film and I still have no idea what it's about.
There's something going on, obviously, that we're missing. Dr. Carter!
So Dr. Carter is also...
Okay, sorry, Dr.
Molotov.
Molotov.
I know this is gonna sound kind of weird, but do you know anything about time travel?
Theoretically, a wormhole in space controlled by man.
Stephen Hawking.
So, according to Hawking, a wormhole may be able to provide a shortcut for jumping between two distant regions of space-time.
So this is a time travel movie. We just haven't gone there yet. Or there's already been time travel stuff happening. Like with the grandma.
No, I love that movie.
Reference to Back to the Future.
The woman who wrote this used to teach here. She was a nun, and overnight she just she became.
Is it the old lady?
Grandma Death.
Person. This book. She started teaching.
That's her. That's the same name, Sparrow.
Ah.
Because she said Mrs. Sparrow, right, or whatever, leading her off the.
I think so.
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
Roberta Sparrow.
I wonder.
He connects the dots like we did.
Will he go back and see her, do you think?
Music, guess who wrote it?
Little nickname.
We almost hit her with the car the other day.
She lives up there in that piece of crap house. And
What if she's looking in the box, in the letter mailbox for love, and it's him?
I was thinking that too. It's like that movie
Which
with
movie?
Christopher Reeve, where he went back in time and. Okay, no, not that movie. Oh yes, it is that movie.
Which movie was that one?
Car, and I walked
I
over.
forgot the name. We can talk about it after. Did you take your
Donnie,
medication?
what did Roberta Sparrow say to you?
Oh, does she know her?
She said that every living creature on Earth dies alone. It's absurd.
The search for God is absurd?
It is if everyone dies alone.
Does that scare you?
I don't want to be alone.
They gotta keep showing the time period because they're meant to time travel. So.
Quarterback. America.
you need to go for a safety.
You guys want anything? I'm gonna get a beer.
What is this? It's like a worm hole? Literally a worm.
Oh, worm, yeah. Wow, literally, yeah. She has one as well.
Oh, he's showing like where they're going.
Follow me again. So is he gonna... What the I was about to say, like, is he supposed to save the world? Because his new classmate called him, like, a superhero, his name. So I'm wondering if that's alluding to something.
Donnie,
sorry,
wait.
Well, I like you a
just
lot.
And right now there's some fat guy over there staring at us.
Wearing a red shirt.
Donnie's aggressive behavior, his increased detachment from reality. This is a common occurrence among paranoid schizophrenics.
What can we do?
I would like to do more hypnotherapy.
Is that a good idea?
So is this all in his head, or? But there's a plane that literally landed in his window. Plane part that landed in part of his window.
Unless later they'll find a plane.
He's the perfect guy for this.
Yeah. But,
I say single.
But the other woman, yeah.
Paralyzed by their...
Maybe he's widowed.
They surrender their bodies to the temptation and destruction of drugs, alcohol, and premarital sex.
It's one of those types.
Sad story. Searching for love in all the wrong places. It was free.
Stepsister, like...
Oh, that's Ashley Tisdale.
Who?
Oh, sweetheart, please.
Used to be a Disney girl. High School Musical.
Wow. How'd you recognize her?
It's like...
Learn to truly love yourself.
Okay.
Okay, step up here. Are you telling us this stuff so we can buy your book? Because I gotta tell you, if you are, that was some of the worst advice I ever heard.
You see how sad this is?
You want your sister to lose weight? Tell her to get off the couch, stop eating Twinkies.
Oh man.
You know what? No one ever knows what they want to be when they grow up. I think you're fucking Antichrist.
The kids have bought him. Even the boys.
All the kids, yeah.
It's amazing, you know? The man thinks he's telling the truth, and everything he says is just a fucking lie.
I beg your pardon?
Like a spear that comes out of your chest.
Sure, yeah. And in order for the vessel to travel through time, it's got to find a porthole, or in this case, a wormhole.
Could these portals just appear anywhere, anytime?
The thing is he imagining this or he's having this conversation? I feel like he's having this conversation because he looks confused.
Not going to be able to continue this conversation.
Oh?
Why?
I could lose my job.
Are you serious? You dropped it there?
Now you know where he lives.
Oh no.
Oh.
I followed it into my parents' bedroom.
What did you find?
Oh, if he says that, well, that could be a problem.
Nothing.
Oh, he didn't tell about the gun, so he's lied now.
The thing is, nobody remembers their infancy, and anyone who says they do is lying, so we think this will help develop memory earlier in life.
Yeah.
And did you stop and think that maybe infants need darkness? That maybe darkness is part of their natural
Oh, interesting.
development?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about those guys.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
Because nobody cares? Wow.
They're like, oh, it's a school. We see this all the time. Will he be able to go back in time and stop the stabbing too? Like if he does go back in time?
Maybe. Oh, they're saying Evil Dead. Like that. Oh, he's gonna see something. Right there, right? It's really creepy. It's like a really evil looking bunny.
Why are you wearing that stupid bunny suit?
Why are you wearing that stupid man suit?
Is it himself? Right?
Oh.
What happened to your eye?
I'm so sorry. Watch the movie Scream. Have you ever seen a portal? Burn it to the ground.
Oh, burn it to the ground. At least his girlfriend let him sleep. Jeez. That's so mean.
The last temptation of Christ. Oh no.
He's gonna be caught. He's the one that did the arson last time. He'd be the natural suspect.
What?
Okay, the imagery here is really creepy. I like how they're not perfect when they're dancing.
Yeah.
Wow, he's so good in this role.
Yeah, he is. He's really
Like
creepy. And he can just switch personalities like that.
I assume he was also applauded for. There's a movie, right, where he's a bad guy too, right?
Which one?
It's like Nightcrawler or something.
Have you seen that one?
No, I have not. We should maybe watch that one.
Oh.
Cap, looks like we got another room back here.
Another room back here?
Oh.
Time after 8 o'clock last night, firefighters discovered what has been referred to as a kiddie porn dungeon.
Ah, never mind. He's an asshole. Having a fucking child porn?
Oh my god!
Fuck this guy. So much.
Ruled out as part of the cause of the fire.
Ooh.
We are losing them to apathy, to this prescribed nonsense.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another appointment.
Wow. What a way to dismiss.
You can finish out the week.
She takes off her glasses to read.
I know I saw it on TV, something about a kiddie porn dungeon.
Oh, please, please, don't use those words. It's obviously some kind of conspiracy to destroy an innocent man. I have to appear at his arraignment tomorrow morning. And as you know, the girls are scheduled to leave for Los Angeles. Now, as their coach, I was the obvious choice to chaperone them on their trip. But now, believe me, of all the other mothers, I would never dream of asking you. But none of the other mothers are available to go.
Wow, that's kind of insulting. I would never dream of asking you.
Yeah, what the hell?
Fucking
No, Kitty. Elizabeth will be in charge. She'll drive you to therapy.
Also, she said yes.
She will call Dr. Thurman.
How's it feel to have a wacko for a son?
It feels wonderful.
Oh.
So he wrote her a letter? Is that the one that she's been waiting for? Does she know how to time travel?
Yeah, what's... I feel like the story's coming together, but at the same time I'm kind of lost.
Yeah.
Part.
And then there's her storyline too.
Yeah, how's this related?
This famous linguist once said that of all
She'll be honest with him because
English
she knows he's
language,
smart.
all the endless combinations of words in all of history, that cellar door is the most beautiful.
I promise that one day everything's gonna be better for you.
Shut up!
So creepy, just grabbing her by the head and saying that.
Oh.
I flooded my school and I burned down that pervert's house. I only have a few days left before they catch me. I have to obey him or I'll be left all alone. Time's up, Frank said.
When is this going to happen?
Soon.
Who is he going to kill, Donnie?
I can see right now! This guy's gonna open up.
I got in. I'm going to Harvard.
Looks like his friend.
Yeah, that's where he's seen the imagery from.
We should totally throw a party.
It has to be small, right?
This guy again?
This guy again? Kind of creeped out.
Yeah.
Is he working for the government? He's got glasses. Wearing
I
a red
wonder.
shirt. Like, what's going on? Has to be a small party. Literally overrun with. Is he dressing as the...
That
oh no,
would
he's
be-
dressing as a skeleton.
What happened?
Yeah, my mom's gone.
You wanna come in?
should leave the house and that I should go to a safe place.
Goes to his house.
I'm just so scared. I keep thinking something awful is happening and...
Hey, have you guys seen Frank? No, I think they said they were going to...
Frank?
Frank? She knows of Frank?
Her boyfriend? Maybe?
Oh.
I think she was dropped off by someone.
Hmm.
I hope everything's all right. I love you.
The plane! The fucking plane with the engine! Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Really?
I don't know, it just occurred to me, like why? Oh my god.
Oh no.
I mean, he just obviously slept with her. Maybe sex unlocks the power of time travel?
Yeah,
I don't know.
6 hours.
Well, what is gonna happen? That's gotta be it, right? Well, they mentioned the plane.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you might be right. Oh, that the background is... Oh. Oh.
Bring the
wow,
whole
he brought
game.
his- yeah.
Oh, bikes. Man, this reminded me of E.T. suddenly. Out of nowhere.
All for...
Yeah. I love how the camera.
Yeah, that's
What is happening?
Cellar door.
What?
He's putting up his hoodie.
Yeah. Oh, don't play.
Like the tension literally increased
Yeah.
the second she's walking up the piano. That was cool.
I thought it would be very loud.
Yeah, same.
Oh. Wait, are those the...
What the fuck?
Those are the guys from school.
There's a car. Get the hell out of here now!
Oh, poor them.
There's a car coming. Let's go.
Did you call the fucking cops?
No, he didn't.
How?
He's a...
Mark, what did you just say?
That's not a cop,
What
is
the
it?
fuck did you just say? Our savior.
What?
What the fuck? Did you just get run over?
What?
What the fuck?
What?
Wake up, Frank. Wake up. What you do? You killed her, Frank.
That's him, yeah, from the theater. His eye's missing.
Yeah.
His eye is gonna get stabbed out or something here. It's gonna happen.
What were you guys doing in the middle of the road, huh? What are you thinking?
Oh!
Go home.
What the fuck? She knew of Frank the whole time.
Oh. Oh no.
The sky,
And then-
the plane or something, right? The sky opens up and...
So he left his sister there.
I don't know what's going on now.
Gretchen getting run over was
They're so casual. Like,
Oh, now the cops are called.
wow, that's some really cool visual effects. It looks like out of an old movie.
So in order to travel
Oh
back in
yeah.
time, about anything, most likely a spacecraft. Metalcraft of any kind.
Metalcraft of any kind.
And what if you could go back in time and take all those hours of pain and darkness and replace them with something better?
Dear Roberta Sparrow, I've reached the end of your book, and there's so many things that I need to ask you. I hope that when the world comes to an end, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
This is that day.
At the beginning. Yeah, that's Frank. He let himself get killed by the... He let himself get killed by it so he doesn't carry out the loop? That's where he got shot.
Yeah.
So the plane crash never happened?
I did it on purpose?
But then no one will know about the guy with the child porn.
With the child, yeah, I was just gonna say that too.
Well, Gretchen lived then.
So he did it all for Gretchen?
Yeah, maybe. That's the implication.
Neighbor got killed. What was his name? Donnie Darko. I feel bad for his family. Yeah.
My God. Wow. Okay.
Oh boy.
What the
This was a very unusual time travel movie. All our lives we've heard about Donnie Darko. I did not Huh?
She produced this? That's cool. Drew Barrymore. But then nobody discovers that he has a child porn. I'm a little bothered by that. But yeah.
That Cunningham, right?
Yeah, Cunningham. On the other hand, he saves his love. And he saves the person that he killed, ironically. Well, this definitely needs a rewatch.
Yes. Or maybe somebody will explain it a little better in the comments.
Oh my God. Very unusual music, too.
The music is very haunting.
Very early 2000s, like the way it's shot. With like a very... Like the Dutch angles and the... Wow, what a strange...
The mom, Mary McDonald.
Yeah, great, and Battlestar Galactica.
That's Carter. Noah Weil.
Dr. Carter.
I knew it was Noah something, I just forgot. Seth Rogen.
So is Seth Rogen. This is funny. I don't think I've...
Oh, where do we begin? In the middle, right? We'll just mess up our conversation and go back just like the movie. In the middle and time traveling.
Oh my
our
God,
discussion.
that fucking...
I
was absolutely shocked when that happened. You know, the car, how casual it was.
That was so...
When it happened, I was like, did I just... My brain fell out of my head.
If it weren't for your reaction, I think I would have thought that they ran over a rock or something.
Yeah.
But even you...
That was totally out of nowhere. I was like, holy shit! But it was set up the whole movie.
Yes.
Yeah. He saves her by killing himself.
Yes. So that they would never meet.
Then where did the plane engine come from?
Through the wormhole.
But wouldn't the plane still lose the... I don't understand what happens there. Unless the plane travel never happens, because the mother's probably sad with grief and doesn't go with the daughter to the...
But then Samantha will go along with...
There's a lot of unanswered
unless
questions.
Samantha doesn't participate because she's also grieving. But then other people will die. So...
Unless it never happens. Well, we don't know. Oh, man. I think there's a lot of layers to this movie that we need to read.
Yeah, because if Cunningham isn't arrested, Samantha will still participate in the show. And then the coach will go with Samantha to Los Angeles, but the mom will stay. So Samantha will be the one to die later with the coach. Because the coach stayed to plead for the innocence of Cunningham. That's why the mom went. So there's so many, like, paths that you can think of once he kills himself right there.
Yeah. You know, Dr. Thorman woke up right when he died.
So, oh.
Yeah, did you notice? They had that scene of her waking up.
Yeah, she did.
She wanted to tell him something, too, earlier in the movie. Just, like, right before the car ran over and Frank was killed.
I thought it was, like, your son really needs some medication right now, or did she start to believe him? Did she think something was going on as well?
She was afraid that he had a gun, like, maybe she figured it out, inferred it.
So, Frank took him to the gun, right? Or the wormhole? The wormhole took him to the gun. The wormhole said, "Follow me." Then who...
I don't know how to discuss this movie. This movie was insane.
Yeah,
like,
I
it's
think
like a
we need
mind
to
fuck.
watch it twice in order to give a nicer discussion. This is
It's an absolute mind fuck. Oh, man. Oh. But...
How did he go back?
The portal opened up when the sky opened up. I guess that's the only explanation, right? Then...
And he was there to reach into the wormhole?
I guess.
And how
He saw something in Gina Malone's earlier. Like, he was like looking at something, and then he takes her to Grandma Death.
That's right. What happened there again? I forgot.
He saw something, like something. It was like cellar door. He goes for the cellar door, but leads to his girlfriend getting killed.
What did the cellar door mean again?
The cellar door was something to do with Grandma Death. To meet
yeah,
her,
but
go find her. But it turns out she was outside, standing on the road. You know, you think you would go to the road. That's where she's been most of the time. Jeez.
Did the car suddenly swing inside because Grandma Death was on the road again?
Yeah, she was standing there in the car. This worked to avoid her, and he ran over.
That. I was too shocked to. Oh my god! So somebody, wait. I wonder if Cunningham will still be arrested because somebody told him to go light up the fire in his house.
Yeah.
Then somebody in the future knew.
That's true.
I don't know how to link that part just yet.
The imagery was really cool though in the movie. We had like the dog statue, the rabbit was literally on the kitchen counter, and we saw Frank making it at the end. So he saw the rabbit for sure before the.
Or she
bunny
did.
costume.
The sister might have carved it. The rabbit pumpkin because they're dating or.
Yeah, duh. Of course, it should be obvious.
Yeah.
She knew Frank. Ugh.
And he might have not noticed because he was too.
So this is the theater version. There's the extended cut. I looked it up though. People said watch the theater cut first. I looked up like a spoiler-free thing because I wasn't sure which one to watch. It's the problem with these movies. And they said watch the theater version first and then watch the extended version.
What's the extended version?
some more scenes.
More answers? More questions?
I don't know. I felt like the theater version does a good job, actually, of leaving me feeling very mindfucked. Appreciate it. Wow.
Yes.
What a movie.
So he has been taking medication since the beginning of this film. So for a long time, basically.
Also, that fucking classic, you know, the people who's like, you know, morality, sex, premarital sex is bad, blah, 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 blah. And he has child porn. I'm like, that is so fucking, that's like, unfortunately, so much like real life. A lot of these people are probably the same fucking asshole. Yeah, types. What a movie.
It seems like Donnie Darko, Donnie knew a lot about so many things.
He fucking slayed it. Jake Gyllenhaal was fucking incredible in this movie.
So good in this movie.
Oh, God. And props to also the supporting cast. You could see, like, the troubled Dr. Carter. I'm gonna call him Dr. Carter because whatever. And you see the teachers were kind of like, they want to influence their kids just in different ways. That's, like, important to the story as a side plot. That's why I figured not all of it was in his head, because there's all these stories going on. Exactly, the plane. It would be a trope if it was just from his POV, and then the plane thing happened.
Yeah.
So
like, it was established at the beginning that everyone was there and saw it and experienced it.
So it was like a roundabout way of time travel, but just
yes,
the whole movie was a loop. Holy shit. The mom did a good Mary McDonald. She was wonderful too. I think she had a very nuanced performance actually as a mom. Like, you could tell she was very not sure what to do.
There were so many scenes of her in this movie, actually.
Yeah, there were, yeah.
I thought something was going to happen. Well, actually, something did happen to her.
Was there something that we missed with her? Too?
Maybe in the other version.
Yeah, there might be more.
The extended cut.
Because she seemed like kind of just like also lost and unsure about what's going on.
This is our first impression of the film, by the way.
Yeah, so sorry.
Our thoughts are very scattered.
We're just throwing out random thoughts.
We're trying to compute everything.
The dad was okay. We didn't really see much of Maggie Gyllenhaal, did we?
No, not really.
Yeah. But of course, she gets dropped off by Frank at the beginning of the movie. That was really cool. That just goes back to the beginning.
Yeah.
The second she talked about Frank, I was like, oh no. At the end, it's like,
have you seen Frank? I was like, huh? It must be that Frank. It can't be a coincidence.
Yeah, of course. And it says they went to get beer. They were getting beer. And that's when they ran over Gretchen.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
And then the plane fucking realization hitting me. They're at the airport, and she says, the plane. I was like,
oh no.
It literally hit me.
Yeah, it didn't hit me. Literally hit me. Nice
I was like,
catch.
No. The plane. Oh, man.
But so, does the wormhole close, or will it forever still be open?
Who the hell knows?
I think it'll forever still be open because Grandma Death also saw it.
Yeah, she saw something about time travel.
Will see it.
Yeah. I'm really curious. I want to see the extended version's scenes.
It might be on YouTube.
Yeah. Jeez.
So Grandma Death was waiting for his letter this whole time? Or was it just some other... Or she was just... It was established in the story that she stands on side of the road so that Frank can swerve.
Yeah.
Like, I guess that's...
And she knows about time travel. That's how she got him to study into it.
So
yeah.
We really thought something was going to happen there.
I mean, something did happen.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, like, it's not your typical time travel movie where he actually goes back in the time and does change the world. But in this regard, Gretchen's dad will still come back and find her.
Yeah, that one I'm bothered about too.
Yeah. So hopefully she made some new friends and finds a different space and not go over to Grandma Death's place that night.
It's like a little E.T. homage. Those four went over, but those two ended up being useless. They just ran off.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny as how they showed up just to run off.
Okay, well, that was a mind-blowing movie.
He was kind of like his character, Donnie Darko, who's kind of edgy, but who's also kind of like nice. He was pretty blunt, if that makes sense.
Yes.
But he was really smart. He was super smart. He could see
he's
through
very
that.
smart.
He could see through that snake salesman easily. He immediately saw through him. Stuff like that. Hell, the principal mentioned it. Your son's scores are intimidating, which means basically he's a genius. Yeah. So this all plays into his unusualness. He's very strange.
Also, that girl, Charlotta.
Yeah.
She did have a crush on him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's why they showed that scene of her staring at him in the beginning.
At the beginning.
You mentioned that. You knew. It's like, I was like, huh, interesting.
And he was the only one who said, leave her alone, when the other two were being racist. But why did he grab her by the face and say everything will be okay? I wonder if he saw something and he came over to tell her that. But of course that is now rendered not relevant because...
Rendered moot? The world doesn't end because he fixed it. Maybe that's why.
I wonder if they mention a line like this somewhere in the movie.
The world doesn't end because he managed to fix it.
He doesn't want to be alone.
Yeah. Gets killed by a plane.
Did he know he was going to die? Is that why he acted like this? He didn't give a care?
I got the impression through the whole movie that he was going to die, actually. I had this impression. But I wasn't quite sure how to say it out loud. But I didn't realize he would go back to the beginning to die. That was...
yeah, of course. Maybe it's because they had that conversation, him and his therapist, and she asked him like,
kept asking about death. I was like, so is he gonna die? And I was thinking that, but I did not quite see it playing out this way at all.
Gretchen said, "Oh, are you a super? Your name sounds like a superhero."
Yeah.
So there's a lot of clues like throughout the film on our first watch and first impression. That was a very interesting film, very thought-provoking, and we're going to have to process it. I feel a little mind-fucked, so... Yeah, it'll probably take us a while to process it.
Definitely have to watch the extended version. Now I'm very curious about the extra scenes. I wonder if they'll help explain some stuff without... Because sometimes some films don't need explanation for everything, you know? Yeah. It's okay to leave some mystery. So I'm curious to see what they do in the extended version. Mm-hmm. Anyways, this was our reaction to Donnie Darko.
Yes.
Hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to this. That was a wild,
very interesting film. Yeah, wild trip.
If you have any similar movies like this to watch, don't mention if it has a twist. I mean, wait. But if you're gonna suggest us, you know what? That's poor. If you have a similar movie for us to watch, something that's very interesting and psychological and also great acting, thriller, it's really good. Hey, let us know in the comments below. We love watching all sorts of movies. I mean, we went from like Dumb and Dumber, 12 Angry Men, Doctor Strangelove, now this. RRR. We're all over the place.
True.
So yeah, the full reaction will be on our Patreon. Check it out there. Thanks for watching our reaction. Take care and
have a good day.